You're going to cut right here, just a little bit in, go to like the third line on each side. No, just on one side. Okay, and then what you're going to do for this one, you're going to put that one there, make sure it kind of lines up. And you're going to cut it on this side. Again, it's the same as the third dot, okay? Then, so now you have that one. You're going to do the same thing for all of your cards. So if you put them at the end, when you tape them, make sure you put them at the end, otherwise this won't line up right. So make sure when you glue them down, make sure you glue them down very carefully. And just kind of make sure that it doesn't go past there, okay? I'm just going to cut that out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And if you want to, now that you have a couple of them, you can just kind of do it this way. Just kind of overlap and look at it. See what that cut is right there. And if you're not really sure, you can take a pencil and do it this way too, just to help you out, okay? Because you want to make sure it's right. Otherwise, you're not going to, your house is not going to come out right, okay? So now I have that. See how I have those lines? Now I know where to cut. And I can do that for the rest of my cards, and to go a whole lot faster now. I'm just going to go ahead and draw the lines. Oops. Well, I have to make sure I have one that's cut first, don't I? Okay. Keep doing that. And again, you're going to make sure that all of them have the exact same. I'm actually drawing the lines in the back so I don't have to erase anything if I make a mistake cutting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting these out. I want to thank my daughter for videotaping this for me. Otherwise, I can't do this. Perfect. Okay, all right. So now, after you have all of them cut out, you're going to go ahead and write on them. Now, this one says, my interests. Write down your different interests. What do you like to do in your spare time? List 4 through 5 of your favorite interests. So I'm going to list like 4 or 5 of my favorite things to do. Okay. One of my favorite things to do, I discovered this summer, was to vacation. I love vacationing. Another thing I like to do, I like to walk. I know it sounds weird, but I like to walk. Okay. I like to walk around because you can see things. Okay? Now, it doesn't ask you to put why, but I like to put why I like things. What else do I like to do? I like to play Facebook games. I am a computer geek. I love Facebook games. It's one way I relax, okay? I like to relax. And then one of my other favorite things is, of course, to spend time with my daughter. Sometimes it drives her crazy, but that's what I like to do. Now, I wrote on my cards first. So once I get all my cards together, so let's pretend I got all my cards together. Go ahead and pause it. All right, so I now have, okay, so you'll have all these filled out before you put them together. So one of the things you want to do, you want to see what the slots is, and you're going to just go ahead. I'm going to just put this one on the bottom. And it doesn't matter which order you put them in. It's up to you. Okay, and put that there. You want to make sure that the writing's on the outside, okay, for the outside ones. So actually this one should go here. And I'm a little awkward at putting these things together, so it's okay if you struggle a little bit too. We're not perfect. Okay. This one's going to go on top, okay, so I'm going to keep that one last. So that's the only one that does matter where it goes. That one has to go on top. So when we look at it, we'll know who we're looking at and their things and their interest. See how this is coming together? It's going to be a house when we're done. Okay. Again, I have this one wrong, so I need to flip it because I remember we want the writing on the outside, so I need to flip it this way. Okay. All right, so I'm going to check. I want to make sure that one's on the outside. And then this is going to be on the outside. Now, the All About Me one, what we're going to do, we're just going to go ahead and stick it right here in the middle. This is going to be hold everything together. And I forgot to cut this one out. So I'm going to cut this one out, otherwise it won't work. And this one goes in the middle. And there you go, voila! You have now some information about you, and you have a tower about yourself. Okay, so we can do this, boys and girls. Thanks.